Greetings. Oh, greetings, my beloved friend. Oh, child of the Most High God, child of the light divine, you who bring your light onto this earth to illumine all that is on the darkness. Beloved one, something is happening. A change, a subtle humming into the air that brings us back home, back to the Garden of Eden. Can you feel it? Perhaps some of you cannot feel it because of all the things that is going on in your world today. But verily, we say unto you, when you go deep inside of you, where the change is happening, where you are going back to the kingdom of heaven, where abundance flow easily, where peace is your state of being, where joy, this is where you live, this is where you abide. Because from the beginning, this is where you were, where time was not no time. For time is a construct made by men to control other men. Beloved one, the time has arrived and it is here. It is Garden of Eden is not a mythical place where only Adam and Eve live, unlike what you were told. Garden of Eden is the place that we all started, where peace, joy, harmony, oneness, abundance was part of who we are, part of the true self that we come here to experience. And yes, the illusions will fall away because our original blueprint is now returned back home. For after the fall from grace, meaning when humanity decided to leave the Garden of Eden, it wasn't God that kicked you out. So the system, the matrix, the manipulations of false narrative was born. They built a system to divide us, to make people forget who they are, that they are limitless, sovereign, and divine being. For indeed, the questions of who are we, or who am I, is the questions that is in the heart of every being on this planet. And if you have not found these questions come to you yet, soon you will ask yourself this question: who am I? Why am I here? Why am I finding myself in this physical form, in this earth, in this here, in this now? And who are you really is the title of our book, the new book that we just released, that would answer those questions for you, that will explain to you who are you and why you are in this planet in this here now moment. Why do you choose to come to this planet in this lifetime? We will leave the descriptions on the link below for you. You can go and check it out yourself. Think about this moment. You are not just a human being that doomed to make mistakes or to live with time and go to work and live, whether you're good or bad, some God will judge you. No, you are the very essence of the Creator yourself. All the positive of the Creator abide in you, reside in you. It's endowed unto you. You carry the spark of the divinity within yourself. And God is not someone outside of you. God is your very true essence. He lives within you as you. So, what happened? Long time ago, during the evolution of your soul, you stopped listening to your true God, your small voice within you. And you start listening to other people, to other beings that are outside of you, because you thought they were more powerful or more intelligent than you are. So you let those people build systems that divide you. They create imaginary line within the planet that they call countries. They make differences between skin color that they call race. Our beautiful way of expressing spiritually was involved to religion. And each of them claimed to be the one that led you back to God. Whereas all of them preach of a God that is separate from you, that is a God that is above, and you are here on earth and living by the grace of God to see if you are good or bad, and that God will judge you. This is not who our Father or the I Am is. They told you that you were isolated in this universe, that you live in this planet and only this planet and this small planet have life on it. This is not true, for this will come to an end. So they know that this will come to an end. They tight the grip on fear and control and separation. Those things are getting away from them. So now this is why you can see now they are pushing the agenda quicker. They are divided more against the children of God. They divided you based on your nationality, your zip code, your skin color, your gender. They divide you between your religion. They divide you between everything they can do, between the short one with the tall one, or between the white one or the black one. They'd find a way to divide you anyway, because that's what they do. They are the divider and the conqueror. But we are the uniter and the prosperous. Of course, when we are united, we beat the system that keep us under the grip of separation. Beloved one, this veil is falling. You are not alone in this universe. Do you think the God, the magnificent God that you are, will only create one small planet and with life onto it? No, you are not isolated either from the entire universe. This vast universe is full of your own family, and you will come to know them. You will come to know your star brothers, because the time has come for the falsehood to fall. The truth has to come along, and it's coming along right now, and you can feel it. It's on the air. This veil of separation, of knowing that you are separate from God, you are separate from your holy brothers and sisters, because they have different skin color of you, or because they have different nationality from you, because they told you that they have different religion than you. So those false belief will fall. You will come to know who you are. You will come to know that we are one in this beautiful, woven into a fabric of the divine creation. Imagine that. You are not just part of humanity, but you are part of the great cosmic family. Doesn't that expand your heart and your mind? I think so. And this man-made religion, this one cannot survive, because they were made to confuse you, to separate you, to fabricate a God that who judges, who punishes, who demands sacrifices, who will sit on his throne and send you here to the earth for you to see to be good or bad, and then he will judge you and burn you to a hell if you are bad. This is not who we are. This is not who God is. For beloved one, our God, your I am presence, or my I am presence, the God self within us, we do not judge. We only love, we only create, and we only expand. Our souls only know unity. There is no separation in God, for God is one. All the children of God are one with God, because God is the one that moved them. God is the one that breathed them. God is the one that lived them. So now you can see that because we are united, because the time has changed for us to become one again in the Garden of Eden, therefore they start pushing those agenda. They will divide you. They will put stricter border control. They will put ban on your traveling. They will, those things feel so wrong in your gut, because this is not who we are. And the reason why they are putting ban on traveling is because you forget that you can teleport yourself. You can teleport yourself from one place to another place. The planet Earth is for all of us to live. No one owns the planet Earth. No one owns a specific country or a specific place on the earth that said this is mine. The earth is for all of us to rejoice. This is the place for all to come in this galaxy, to come and experience, to express themselves, to create, to unbounded by any men rules. Beloved one, the time is here, the time is now. For indeed, you are a sovereign being, and your sovereignty is now expressing. This is the core of our evolution. Every single one of you is a divine spark. The I am presence, the God self within me, the God self within you, now awake. Crumble the illusion. For yes, the Father, Mother, God, and I are one. And this is how Jesus called it, right? The I am presence within you, Jesus called it the God, the I am, the Father. Yes, the Mother, Father, God, the spark of divinity within you is awakening. And you do not need permission from any government or any religious system, anything, anybody to tell you who you are. For indeed, your spirit is omnipresent. Your spirit is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. It is everywhere. And you will come to awake to this knowledge, to this knowing that yes, indeed, you are remembering that you are everywhere. You are eternal. You are abundant. And you can precipitate your good anytime you want it without having to go work for somebody to make money. You will be able to precipitate everything in your life that you need, because once you know who you are, once you remember who you are, then they lose the power, you gain your power back. It is the time that this matrix crumble for you to become the true self, for you to get your power back and know that who you are, the absolute unstoppable of the God force that is you. Beloved one, no more manipulation, no more illusion, no more believing that you are separate from your brothers and sisters, no more believing that there is something that they call war, because we are at peace. Haven't you noticed that when you go to another country, you and your brothers are very well? It's only between them, the government or the religious system, that they are fighting against each other and making you believe that you are part of that. No, you are love being. You know love. And if they do not know love, this is not part of who you are. You are peace wherever you go. You are the wisdom. You are the abundant. You are the joy. You are the victorious. The one that come from system to come here and to this planet to remember, to live a life of illusion and to break that illusion to remember who you are. Beloved one, this is the new earth. The new earth is now. It's rising. The truth. And rejoice in unity. Rejoice in the returning home. Return back home, for the kingdom of heaven is welcoming you back. I know what you say. This is not what your TV is showing you. You're seeing the world is at peace. There's chaos everywhere. Beloved one, this is why you should not watch the TV. Let that go. This is not for you. Do not watch the TV. Do not watch the news. Focus on your God inside of you. Watch the movie of your soul within you. Go to meditation and connect with nature, connect to yourself, and then find your true movie, the movie that you need to know. Beloved one, this is the time for the new earth. The earth of enlightened being is here, is now. It's not something that is coming. It's not something that is in the future. It is happening right here, right now. Your soul who sleep inside of you is a now awakening. The Christ self that is you is now awakening. Beloved one, share this message. If you find value in this message, because we know you do, even if your human being cannot see it, but your God self is awakened to this, because your God self is the one that attracts this video to let you know that the time of sleeping is over. The time to be part of the matrix is over. It's time to go back to the kingdom. The time to go back to the true remembrance of your Christ self, of your God self, of to know that you and the Father are one, and you and everything and everyone are one, because indeed you are the creator of all of it. This message resonates with you, share it, this video, and like it and subscribe, and go and read our book. You will find so much value into it. You will remember who you are. And as we say, we will leave everything in the link below for you to go and check it out and see that the true remembrance is yours. The reign of the light has begun. You are the king, the queen that come to this planet to bring your light, to shine your light and shadow all illusions. Beloved one, peace and love and light be unto you here and now as we bless you.